All right, guys, here we go. This particular video is an exposition about the Dangote Refinery. And you'll be amazed at the kind of revelations that will be made concerning this refinery in this video. So watch and see for yourself.
Petrol from the Dangote Refinery is senior correspondent Kumbo Oyetunji here in Lagos. Hello, to more update at currently where you are at the refinery. All right. While we're waiting for Tukumbo to give, we can see pictures of the first consignment petrol trucks by workery. Is the refined product its moment since the Dangote Refinery. Despite all the goings on, when this moment will come to fruition, and finally we're seeing that it's been done at the moment. So we can just about look at workers loading that which will now go to the country. So it's been a long wait. Finally, we're having this moment to fruition. And of course, there's been much expectation regarding the refinery's capacity to refine crude at the best quality with so much potential hinged on its existence. And of course, there's issues regarding the NNPC's and of course the debtors regarding for some days now. This is a moment of hope that will ease the distribution of refined products, especially petrol, to tourists and of course other of. And we have Tunji to give us more insight on this. Tokumo, it's good to have you with us. So can you update us on what we're seeing at the moment?
Yes, what is going on right now is that we have the first set of trucks, petroleum tankers to be loaded. The Dangote Refinery and petrochemicals industry here at Ibejileki in Lagos. It's I mean, everything that has been put into these in the last 5 years or so is coming to a specific end today, as we are going to be having the first set of product PMS coming out. I can count about 10 trucks that have just been driven into this loading bay to be loaded. What the officials are trying to demonstrate what the process will look like before the content, the first drop of content will be dropped into the tankers there, and they will now move away for onward movement to the products will learn that about 300 trucks we learned that from here today. What we are seeing now, according to what does, is a demonstration of what is going to official delegation from the federal government to come into this facility, flag of the what some others refer to as evacuation of product from facility. That is on here for now.
Has said that NNPC will be the sole off-taker of the product. That is, NNPC only, a receiver of this product, as it were. So, can you cite on that and other markets not being in?
It's still a bit very dicey now about what we know for certainty. If anything, what we're hearing from the federal government is anything to go by. Of course, you know that just on Friday, 2 days ago here, the federal government officially stated that the NNPCL will be the sole off-taker from this facility for now. And from my interactions with some of the officials on ground here, we're still expecting the official delegation actually, but I've been interacting with some of the officials on ground here, is that the federal government is actually trying to take proper charge of the industry. The PMS sector has not been free, and it needs a proper handling by the supervising authorities. I mean, which is the federal government, the NNPCL actually represents. Of course, we have parties and Marketers Association of Nigeria. They've all been kicking, against what they domestic monopoly PC being the only off-taker from this facility. Hearing is that as time goes on and as things take proper shape, others and begin to evacuate products from here, deal with directly without NNPCL alone, just been involved. But for now, seeing here all the trucks that have been lining up here, 300 of them, according to Stacy, will land. Have been mobilized down here. Even private sector participants, have to mobilize their trucks. We cannot muster enough strength to actually bring all those trucks down here. So all the trucks that are here, they all represent NNPC, and they are going to be evacuated for NNPC for now until further developments happen. Whatever fears, whatever questions going to be put into some of the officials who we expect to arrive here any moment from here, maybe later in the day. But what I hear now, I just add action from the year, meaning that the first what's it called now? The first product is about this pipe that you're seeing going into. It's a very significant move.
Indeed, very significant. The hues and cries we've been hearing. We've had to hold up to this moment, as it were, and of course we've had a few words back and forth between the NNPC Dangote Refinery on matters of authentication and regarding the marketer's role in the distribution of fuel, as it were. This will be an initial 1 million liters per day, Tokunbo, but also
that's the figure.
Yes, and of course, petrol, diesel from the refinery also to be purchased. So, what are the immediate? Perhaps the issue of dollar scenario will be greatly reduced to a large extent, and of course, but will it have much impact on purchasing power of Nigerians regarding pricing of petrol in the domestic?
It's a very interesting question that you asked. The issue, a very major issue that has been affecting the economy has been the issue of forex, the scarcity of forex, economy really. So what the stakeholders have been saying in excitement about this development here today, from what is going on here, we've been told that by the 1st of October, the NNPCL will be to Dangote Refinery, selling the product, okay, and they will be giving the PMS or, and the transaction will be denominated in Naira. That means very, very significant. It means that the energy is wasted on sourcing, fortunately do this business on a normal day. So it means our own local currency. It means that a facility like this, and even though the effects actually will not be there anymore, and of course that will make very, very improved impact on it. It should, I'm not, it will affect you and I mean, affecting our pockets.
Indeed. Now, I know where you are at the moment, you must have spoken to some of the workers there in this historic moment. What are about this as well? How are they feeling, regarding be pioneers of refining and, of course, a private concern doing this, for the first time?
I mean, it's exactly if my cameraman was able to pan across to some of the workers who have been standing all around. By the time that first drop of a product dropped into that tanker all over, was the excitement was all over the place. I mean, there was a very huge applause from of the people around here. Most of them who are workers at this facility. So what it means for they've toyed day and night from the project, Aliko Dangote, the president of the Dangote group, about how excited he is. Of course, you see him physically, how he's gone grey in the quest to actually get this facility on ground. Now to see that everything has come to, and we are having the first product moving out of here today. You can only imagine the excitement.
And then the issue of sustainability as well, also comes to the fore. It's a laudable initiative, but sustaining it is another, the provision of crude. You got to stand provision for that when you need to. What are people we're expecting to come and grace this occasion, you think, to complete?
I mean, we officials from the NNPC to be here. Majorly, of course, they are the agency here, which is as when the player under scrutiny, not let me not say fire, under scrutiny from, I mean, the few of the officials that I've spoken with here, I mean, level as things to us on camera. But my interactions with them actually shows that they are very excited. When we see, I don't know the make of what the entire delegation will look like, but I know that high-ranking officials from the NNPCL are going to lead other officials to come in here and flag off this evacuation of a facility.
When you look at this, now that we're seeing a slightly easing, the issue of scarcity currently pervading of Nigeria at the moment. You can only imagine concentration on NNPC outlets will be in terms of a reduced price, which is perhaps at, I think around 8.55 or thereabout. So we're likely perhaps to see now there's more of PMS at these NNPC outlets on that right now. Do you see more competition here? Consumers like as will it be marketers, as it were, because those are also being regarding the takeoff of this initiative, you think?
Well, to be honest with you, the issue here is still very, very dicey. Like I referenced earlier, in this is that NNPC is having more products. It needs to distribute more to. It means Nigeria is having now locally refined product to actually to you, the car user, to myself who drives on the street of Lagos and who drives in Calabar, in Canada, in Bukuyum, or wherever you're driving from. Okay, of monopoly is still a very, very huge one. Told you earlier, the players in the industry, especially Marketers Association of Nigeria, are actually kicking, about. But officials of time goes on, probably when this sector is fully deregulated, it's being regarded as monopoly, may be addressed. One that we need to, as this is happening here, is that of.
All right, guys. So as we have heard, the Dangote Refinery, has commenced operations, and Nigerians are hopeful that this refinery should get good and help petroleum price increase in the country. Okay, so I would like to know what your thoughts are. You can drop your views and down in the comment section. Do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on your post notification icon so that you always get notified whenever we bring you fresh content. So see you guys later on.